It's not only our moral obligation to do this, obviously, but we have to do our part, and because we're the biggest emitter in Canada, and we're doing squat. Now, there's also the issue of preparing our province for a transition that these assholes don't think is coming. They just want to think that everything's going to be fine. And our province, oil prices at some point, the demand is going to level off. And when the demand levels off and starts to recede slightly, the prices are going to dramatically ups and downs. There's all kinds of factors. There's wars, there's everything else, there's the supply and demand. But generally speaking, the Saudis are probably going to sell as much oil as they can at that point, and prices are going to go down into the basement. They're already low. They're already below the $80 a barrel basement that they thought that they had. Well, it's 72 today, and it's predicted to be a tough year. But she says until it's the number one issue for voters, politics will not respond. That's what she's saying. It's not the number one issue of voters anywhere except a few tiny island nations that are literally sinking because of climate change. That's the only place is the number one issue. She makes allusions to Europe. Well, they've done a bit better than us. No, they've done a fuck of a lot better than us. They've done literally 25,000 times more solar in the Netherlands than we have, and they have 2/3 the solar potential we have. Pick up a newspaper. Read what's going on around the world. You have no fucking clue what's going on anywhere. Come on, people. So our province is going to go down to shitter because we're not doing anything and we think everything's going to be fine, and it's not. Politicians aren't going to be able to deal with it because they won't win, she said. Well, that's true, but you have to be courageous. You have to tell people what the issue is. You can't just respond to whatever's on their mind. Cost of living. Oh, things are so expensive post-COVID because my groceries are 10 cents higher and everyone's backing away from the carbon pricing because they think that that's the cause because right-wing politicians told them, and then finally prices went up for other reasons. Well, you got to tell them. You got to educate them. People are stupid. You have to be the smart people. You have to be the influencers. You have to be the TikTokers of the political arenas that you're in.